Have you ever felt like your days are just passing by? Wake up at noon, rush, panic, and before you know it, the sun is already setting. We live in an age where everything is fast-paced, but it is we who are left behind. Then how about I tell you, the secret to changing your life starts at 5 in the morning. Not just waking up in the morning, but welcoming the day before the world wakes up. In this video, I'm going to let you experience for yourself how one small decision can explode the incredible potential in your life. We often get caught up in the myth, I'm not a morning person. But 5 a.m. is the quietest time of the day, no notifications, no demands, just you and yourself. That's when your brain is in alpha state, most ready to absorb ideas, most clear thinking. This is not about coercion. It's about giving yourself room to breathe before the world asks you to run. I know what it's like. When the alarm goes off at 5 a.m., your body screams, sleep again. The blanket felt so warm, and the promise of starting tomorrow was so sweet. But here's the point of difference. Those who manage to change their lives are those who win in the first 5 seconds after the alarm. 5 seconds that determine whether you will be the master of your day or the slave of old habits. And when you finally sit down at your desk, write a journal or read while the world is still asleep, something magical happens. You are aware you are not chasing time. You lead instead. Everyone has the same 24 hours. But the difference is in the hours from 5 to 7 in the morning. 2 uninterrupted hours, 2 hours completely yours. Imagine what you can build in 2 hours every day for a year. But I'm not going to lie to you. The first week was tough. Your body protests, your eyes sting, but this is the law of nature. To reap different crops, you have to plant in different ways. And slowly, after 7 to 10 days, your body adapts. You no longer need coffee to wake up. You are awake because there is enthusiasm. Because you know, every morning is a new opportunity to get closer to the best version of yourself. Try to remember back. How many resolutions have failed because you started the day in a panic? Fitness resolutions fail because they don't have time to exercise. Learning a new skill is just wishful thinking because the night is too tired. Waking up at 5 a.m. is not about getting up. It's about taking control before the day takes control of you. This is the most subtle form of resistance to the imprisoned bustle. I once asked a prolific writer, "What's your secret to writing 20 books?" He smiled and said, "I wrote while my wife and children were still asleep. Nobody needs me, just me and the script." Therein lies the beauty of 5 a.m. No role, no charges, only you are whole. Not as an employee, parent, or spouse, but as a human being. In fact, many of the world's top CEOs, artists, and athletes have a common ritual. They start the day before the sun, not because they're robots without sleepiness, but as they know, the morning is an asset that cannot be bought. It can't be pushed back. You may have all the money in the world, but you can't buy back the 5 to 7 o'clock in the morning that has already been missed. But be careful. Waking up in the morning without a purpose is like starting a machine without a steering wheel. You'll still be tired. The key is not just waking up, but what you do after waking up. Are you reading, writing, meditating, sports, or just scrolling social media? A productive morning is a deliberate morning. It's not just waking up and waiting for time to pass. Now let's talk about consistency. Many people try a week ago to give up because they are tired. They forget that this is not a sprint, but a marathon. Don't aim to get up at 5 o'clock every day straight away. Start from 15 minutes earlier than usual, then 30 minutes, then 1 hour. Your brain needs to get used to it, not forced to. It's about building trust with yourself. Then what about daytime sleepiness? This is natural. But remember, quality sleep is more important than quantity. If you go to bed at 10 p.m. and wake up at 5 a.m., that's 7 hours. Enough. What often happens is that we stay up late for no productive reason. Scroll TikTok until 12, then blame at 5 a.m. Be honest, the problem is not the time, but your priorities. I have friends. He started waking up at 5 a.m. 2 years ago. At first, it was just for walking. Now, she knows 3 new languages by heart, passed a career certification, and has a side business. He doesn't have more time than you. He only uses the time he has wasted to sleep without quality. The difference is there. Another often forgotten. The silence of the morning also heals. In this noisy world, we are rarely truly alone. Even in the bathroom sometimes we bring a cell phone. But the morning offers a silence that heals the nervous system. Not surprisingly, many therapists recommend morning pages or meditation at dawn. You're not building a habit. You are building peace. If you ask me what my favorite moment of this routine is, the answer is not when I'm productive. But as I sat quietly on the veranda, tea in hand, and it dawned on me, I'm not in a hurry. For once, I'm not chasing anything. There is only and enough. It feels like you have a sweet little secret. It's no secret that life doesn't always have to be hard. So, is waking up at 5 a.m. really life-changing? The answer, yes and no, if you fill it with something meaningful. No, if you just change the hours of sleep without direction. But at least, once in your life, try. Feel how to be the first to greet the sun. Feel how to start before everyone starts. And see for yourself, you're not just getting up early, you wake up as a new version of yourself. Good morning. Happy commencement.